Wonderful World 3, Unit 10, Our World, page 134, exercises 7, 8 and 9. So this lesson is a phonics lesson. We're going to be focusing on two phonetic sounds. So we have the W in wet, wet. As you're drilling this to the students, have the students look at your mouth so they can better model you, okay? W, wet, wet, okay. The next sound is an O sound, O, cold, cold, okay. Again, have the students look at your mouth to model that sound. Once you feel they're more comfortable with those phonetic sounds, you can then move on to the listen and repeat exercise. So, wet, cold. It's wet and cold in winter. Once you feel that they can say that pretty well, you can move on to exercise 8. Listen and chant. Now this is a fun way in which the students can practice those phonetic sounds, the words using those phonetic sounds, and some sentences using those words. So, let's have a look at this chant. Wet, wet. In winter, the weather is wet. Oh. Cold, cold. In winter, the water is cold. Okay. So once you've practiced this a few times with your students and you feel that they're getting better at those sounds, you can then move on to exercise 9. Say it. So this is where the students can look at 3 different pictures and there is a sentence to describe each picture for them to practice. So, sentence 1, the water in the river is cold. Sentence 2, it's summer, the water is warm. Sentence 3, the tomatoes are wet. Okay, so plenty of words in there with those 2 phonetic sounds. Again, if you feel that the students are struggling as they're practicing in their partners saying these sentences, focus on those phonetic sounds to correct their speech. So water, oh, cold, okay? That is the end of this lesson.